Amanda here, thanks for joining me. If you are new, do hit the subscription button. I'd love to see you, you know, come and see my videos regularly, and I love getting to know new people. So this is a bit of an admin, Sunday's admin day for me. I do all my cleaning, all my bits and bobs. So there's just a few things that I just needed to share with you. My channel was down. I had a few days where I couldn't upload videos because I got locked out of my Gmail account. And obviously YouTube is linked to Gmail. And so if you can't get in your Gmail, you can't get in your YouTube to upload. It's that simple. So yeah. I had to wait 48 hours to have it, you know, to have my Gmail recovered. Anyway, not to worry. So I'll just quickly share with you. I have, whilst I couldn't upload videos, I've been getting on with my Nature's Remedy journal. So I will be sharing with you. This is covered with cotton because I've made my first ever full fabric journal cover. So I'll come and share that with you. Might do some videos next week on that, so do keep watching. So today I just want to do some thank yous. Of some are overdue and some came whilst I couldn't film. So first of all, I want to say thank you, and I did share on my Facebook. These were on my Amazon wish list, which I do share in the description box below because, you know, one of my friends asked me to, and then some of my supporters have asked me to. And so somebody has bought this for me off my Amazon wish list. There was no note to say who'd done it, but I know I didn't order them. So unless it's a fluke, thank you, because those are perfect, because I've got an idea for like a steampunk themed project, and that's why they were on my list. Then because it's Christmas, I've been getting some cards through the mail. It's always the same people every year that make the effort to send me one, even though I never send Christmas cards. I'm really rubbish. Really bad. I tell myself every year, and I either make some or I buy some, and then they never get mailed out. So do know that I do appreciate your beautiful cards, and I am grateful. I'm just a really rubbish friend, if I'm honest. When it comes to sending Christmas cards and birthday cards, I'm utter rubbish. So this, look at this, isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful card, and this was from the lovely Sue Boo. So when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, Sue was on my team, and you know, I'm still in touch with a lot of the ladies. We're still really good friends, and she sent me this beautiful card. How lucky am I? It's absolutely stunning. I love these like clusters here at the side. They're very well done, so thanks to Sue. This one's from Antonio over in Sheffield. The Italian crafter. So thank you for that, Antonio. It is absolutely lovely. Who's this one from? I've forgotten. Oh, this one's from my lovely Kay, Kazakins, from Kay and Gary. She normally always sends me one as well, and I normally always forget hers. It's her birthday soon as well, I must remember. Excuse me, sorry, I've been cleaning, so they just set my coughing off. And then I always get a lovely pack of goodies from, well, I have done for the last couple of years, from the lovely Julie Cox, who's a demonstrator over there in New Zealand. She always sends me a calendar, which I always do use. And one day, I keep saying this, one day I'm going to make a lovely journal and send her one and use these images in it. You know, when the calendars, I just think they're just stunning, aren't they? I'd love to go to New Zealand. It looks beautiful. New Zealand and Australia definitely would love to go. Look at that. But you know, you've got spiders and snakes and stuff. We don't have none of that in England. No, we don't have any animals really in England that are poisonous. Yeah, I'm not going to say that won't kill us, because some people have been killed by family pets, by dogs, but you know, there's nothing out there that's poisonous like snakes or spiders. So I'm alright, I'll tell you thanks. And then I had this sent a couple of days ago. Like I say, I've not been able to film, and I was really bowled over. So some of you may remember I was sent the 12 by 12 sewing theme. It's called Threads, Stamperia papers, by the lovely Deborah, and so this lady, Samantha Kramer, has sent me these via Amazon. They weren't on my wish list. She's just sent them off her own back. And to go with them. So she sent me the 6x? No, that's 8x8. So she sent me the 8x8 paper and the chipboard parts. So how thoughtful's that? Well, I'm always crying whenever somebody sends me a Christmas card. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm always grateful. But random act of kindness like this just really choked me up. So thank you for those, Samantha. I am so grateful. And I do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of the tutorials from my sister's scrapper, Ginger, because she passed away quite recently. She is on YouTube. If you look her up, she's called My Sister's Scrapper, and she used to do DT for Graphic 45. She's been on YouTube years and years and years. I'm so sad that she's passed away, and she's got some beautiful tutorials. So I'm going to use one of her tutorials and make some. She's got some like quite simple folio ones. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. And then the lovely jeweler that like I say from New Zealand, that got a bit squashed at that jeweler, sorry. It stayed in here until I could say thank you properly, and then these all of the cards do go in my living room. You know, I put them on I've got quite a big windowsill, like a bay window with French doors, so they all go on there. I do put them all out. But look at this, are you ready? Look at that. It's just got a bit squashed, but I'll fluff it out, and it looks like it's a book. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful card. So thank you. And I know you've been really busy moving into your new home and working on your new property, so I am grateful that you took time out to think of me and to make me that card. And then she sent me some washi tape, and this is a little mini Graphic 45 place in time. And then I'm not going to spend ages going through stuff. She sent me some lovely dies. That's a stenciling plate, some more little dies there. I think that's an embossing plate. And then this is like a die set. Apparently you can make like journal pages out of it, so I'll have to cut that and have a look. And then she sent me these tags, so I didn't put them away until I could say thank you properly. I can put them away now, find homes for them all. But yeah, what's on this washi tape? It's like ships, and it says land and sea, ships and vintage maps, and so yeah, that's really lovely. So that will go. I'll put that on my windowsill this afternoon. I'm putting my tree up today. It's Sunday. I don't know if I'll load this up on Sunday. I might do. So I'll be putting my tree up today because I'm a bit behind. I'm a bit behind with the Christmas festivities. I'll put it off as long as I can because I can't stand. I'm not a Scrooge. I do like Christmas, and I love Christmas decorations once they're up. If I could click my magic fingers and they were all up, I'd have them everywhere. I love them. But there's only me to put it up because everybody else is either working or busy. And then it's the thought of taking them down afterwards. I can't stand it. So it's a bit Scroogey, but not full Scroogey. It's just half Scroogey. Okay. So yeah, I've got that to do today. Yeah. So hope that the dogs don't like cock their legs on it and stuff. So I've got to watch them. So that's another thing that drives me mental at Christmas. Last year we came home. We went out on Boxing Day to one of the girls. We've got 5 girls between us, me and my husband, and 4 of them are grown up and left home with houses and everything of their own. We've just got baby Alexia at home. She's 14. So we went to one of theirs last Boxing Day, and we all had, you know, quite a few whiskies, a few sherries, bit of a tipple. I came back at like 1:30 in the morning, and the dogs had gotten out of the kitchen because I put them in the kitchen when I'm not at home, mostly to make sure that I know they're safe. There's nothing that can hurt them in there. It's just tiled floors. There's nothing there that can hurt them. So if I'm not in, they're in there with the door shut. Anyway, I must have not shut the door properly. So they got out, they went in the front room, and they helped themselves to Christmas stockings, Maltesers, you know, like candy, chews, like refresher chews, they'd had what else had they had? Stuff with nuts in, they'd had the After Eight mints. The only thing they'd not been in were the tin of like Celebrations and Quality Streets, because they couldn't get the lids off with the paws. But yeah, they'd basically got the Christmas stockings that were under the tree filled with sweets, tipped them out and ate them. How they weren't poorly, I don't know, but they were fine. They were absolutely fine. I wasn't right impressed, but to have that to clean up at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, when I was rather the worse for wear after a few sherries. But there you go. Hopefully that won't happen this year, because I'll be more mindful to make sure the door's shut. So there you go. So I'd just like to share my gratitude. I really, really do. It means the world to me when people send things. I feel very, very humble and very grateful. So yeah. So make sure you come follow me during the week. I've got a lovely idea. I'll just give you a quick look, but this is a special kind of insert that I've made. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on that. I'll share the cover with you. It's covered over at the moment, and I'm going to be doing some videos on filling my journal. I did have 5 signatures, and that was too overwhelming, so I've split it. So I'm doing a one signature fabric journal, and then so I've put 2 signatures into one, and then I'm going to do a 3 signature hardback journal. You know, chipboard, or use a book or something like that. So I'm going to actually make 2 journals with this kit from Andrea. So I'm going to have a lot to do. I'm going to be crafting, and I will be doing videos all over Christmas. So if you're sat bored, you're sick of watching Jason and the Argonauts, or, you know, Home Alone and all of that crud that we've all seen a million times, blooming Miracle on 34th Street or 35th Street, I can't remember. I've seen it about 5 billion zillion times. There's no worth watching on the TV, on no what I call standard TV. It'll be Netflix. So don't bother, just come and watch YouTube and get crafting with us crafters that have got no life and would rather craft than sit and watch TV. So I'll be here. I won't be going far, apart from I've got a couple of days where I'm going away, but I will share some photos on Facebook. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, or you don't follow me on Instagram, come on over. There's a link to Instagram in the description box below, and my Facebook, and I've also got a Facebook group called is it Creating with Scrimpingmommy? So come and join the group as well. So there's Instagram, there's Facebook, and there's a group that you can join and follow me. And then when I'm round and about, maybe when I go to London, I'll probably share some pictures on Instagram and things like that. So there's no need to feel, you know, if you are one of those people who doesn't see a lot of people at Christmas, doesn't have a lot of family, just come on over. I'll be around. I won't be far. And you know, I always try and share some things for during the Christmas time for people that are on their own, because it can be a boring time, can't it, if you're on your own. So yeah, come see me. I'll be here. Right, I best get cracking. I've got that tree won't put itself up, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.